Run it back. Episode trace. Take 2. Go.
Yeah.
COD
Week
talk.
3. What did we say the first time?
We're-
I'm just kidding.
COD talk. Optic.
Yeah,
Close
dude,
in.
COD. Rob, did you hear about the COD this round? I'm just kidding. we might need to restart again. We might need to restart.
I'll cut it.
Nope.
Fucking go,
Go,
Ron.
Ron.
I'm gonna sit here as long as I was just gonna sit until someone said something. No, Call of Duty, crazy shit's going on. We had this weekend. We had.
He said, what's happening?
You would like to know, Rev?
I want to know what crazy shit's going on.
Well, let me tell you, dude. So this weekend we had the playoffs for COD, and it couldn't have been a more better storyline. Like, you love to see shit like that. So you have Optic versus Huntsman. Now, Huntsman is like the real Optic, and you have that whole drama going on, and it's kind of almost blown over until this happened. This kind of reignited the flame, kind of thing, and just like solidified everything. So in the finals, not the finals, but in I think it was for top 4, you had Optic Gaming versus Huntsman. Game 5, round 11, came down to a 1v1. That's how close it came.
Yeah.
Basically to solidify who's the real Optic, which everyone knows deep down it's Huntsman. But Huntsman won. It was crazy. Like, it couldn't have been a better storyline for those casters.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, I don't understand. Why did after Optic turned into Huntsman, who kept actual Optic going?
I think it's
Or
that.
now the old fake Optic, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know
the
what's
brand,
called.
the brand's still kicking, and they spent so much to keep the brand, and it's kind of like, I don't know if it's paying off because they're known as like the fake Optic. I don't know.
It was a Brazilian
Also-
organization, right?
Brazilian?
Immortals. It was Immortals.
I think it was.
Oh, you're right.
It
You're
was
right.
Immortals.
You're actually right. You guys said you hadn't seen the video, but apparently the fake Optic or the new Optic, their social media just constantly like is trashing people and stuff. And go to the squad chat because I have a video. It should take you exactly to the video they tweeted out, which they've now deleted. But they
Okay.
completely were trash talking CWL. Let me know when you're there.
Wait, right here at 149.
Yep, just keep it there. Just pause it right when you open it. This was on their Twitter a few days ago.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I'm
they
ready. I have not
deleted
seen
it.
this.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Wait, it's in the squad chat. Squad chat.
148.
Yep, leave it where it.
All right, give me
takes you.
just a second.
Give me just a second.
Keep in mind, apparently teams have been fined just for talking crap about the game,
I've heard that.
let
so many
alone
times this year.
the entire league and the game all at once.
All right, I'm out.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep, 148.
3, 2, 1, play.
There is one organization that seeks to break the dreams of all those in its path.
dude,
From the
so
issues
so
of ping
ping.
to the spawns on the map,
An awakening spawns at sea. This means a neutralization.
CDL makes sure they're always going to be in the lead. And if they aren't, well, they'll decide which team should be in the lead.
Gary's lagging out, I think.
The point lead changes to London.
Dude.
Zero finally will fall.
Some may say they are the villain, others the hero.
That he needs in Chicago. They continue to hold. Spawns are here
Oh
and
my.
Envoy. A quick little 3-piece for the folks at home.
But here at Optic, we just want to know what the is going on back there. For real though, CDL made 2020 feel a little bit more normal. Now it's game day. Let's play some COD. We're Optic Gaming, and we approve this message.
Oh man. they literally had to say that at the end too.
Throw in
All right,
shots.
Pausing out. That's off of that esports talk that Jake Lucky guy.
Shots.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. It's true though. So, dude, and
It
that
is
league
true.
Like,
But yeah,
people lagging out. Like, it needs to be run better, man. Like, the Call of Duty League is slipping up.
Well, I feel like at this point, like, yeah, the last 4 months or whatever, 5 months with COVID, people couldn't meet up and all this stuff, but things are opening back up. I feel like there's a way they could have a spectator-less COD champs, and they could do it a LAN, have everyone's little station set up spaced apart, and they could pull off a LAN with only the pro teams
Yeah.
there, only the owners or whatever, no fans.
100%.
Like it's
Honestly, it'd probably
Could have been done.
I mean, they won't make money, but it wouldn't cost that much to rent out like a small one of those like hotel rooms where you have like weddings and
they
shit.
have these massive arenas that they could already use. Like there's an MLG arena in Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would work too.
I mean, so much shit this year. Like they cut prize pool a little bit too. Like it was gonna be more money or something. But they're back in the news. I don't even know if you guys have heard. Did you guys hear what happened today?
No.
Mm-mm.
Update on COD. Guess what? So okay, first of all, an update on COD.
Oh,
A week before the event. So this weekend is COD. I believe it's COD Champs. I think it's the big one, the big hoorah at the very end. Am I wrong? I think that's right. I think that's what the playoffs was this last week.
So I looked at the bracket the other day. This Saturday, Real Optic or Huntsman will be playing the losers bracket finals, and then the winners bracket finals is going on. So the loser of the winners bracket will play the winner of the losers bracket, and that team will have to, I assume, have to double dip in the championship unless they have some type of new.
Yeah.
Like
no, but so they just did an update. They changed the MP5 ADS zoom. So the MP5 ADS zooms in a little bit farther just to throw you off slightly. Literally like 5 days before you play.
Just like Call of Duty likes to do. They always like to
Strange.
throw out these updates right before events. Right before.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? How could you think that was correct? They didn't tell the players or anything. Players are like tweeting at them saying, what's going on? This doesn't look the same. They're doing side-by-side pictures a week ago, and you can just clearly tell it's different. And yeah, I don't know. Supposedly CDL is reaching out to teams and asking them if they should like revert it back. But
it's weird they would just randomly do it. It's not like you get on Reddit and people are just like complaining that MP5 needs ADS speed to be faster.
They've been getting those complaints.
Like, why make that random decision?
They've been getting complaints about that because they've been doing that since like 2010, 2011, and they've always done it. I kind of feel like Call of Duty is just a shitty.
Dude, it's a bad. I don't know if it's that great of an esport, man.
They're not. Sure, they're supportive. They have a league, a franchise league. No, they're making a fuck ton of money off. You can't even run tournaments without getting their approval.
True, I forgot about that story.
None of these other major esports make these drastic changes. Like Valorant, for example, they had the tournament that FaZe put on recently, and they were going to let Killjoy, and Valorant came out and said, no, you can't use Killjoy. So they didn't use Killjoy for that exact reason, because she was released like 3 days before the tournament was going to happen. And they're like, no, you can't do that. That's a new meta, new character. Play with it, what everyone's been working with. Don't fuck it up right before it gets started.
So, yeah, dude, people are already doing the little countdown hype. They're getting excited for the next COD. It's like, bro, COD has burned me so many times. Am I going to get sucked into another one?
That's why I'm about to Call of Duty in
The only thing I'll
years.
say in defense of this COD is the campaign was insane.
They always have good
like
campaigns,
it looked
always.
so real. It was
it was a good
stunning.
campaign. Did you see the update that they just put out on Xbox for Call of Duty?
No.
It was the Warzone glitch that's been going around where like the gun model gets all distorted.
Yes. Yep. So
So-
many memes.
So they put an update in, and on Xbox it was 70 gigabytes.
God.
People are tweeting like, I got rid of Red Dead, I got rid of Grand Theft Auto, I only have Call of Duty on my Xbox.
That's insane. I think my Xbox I think I have the terabyte one, if I'm not mistaken, and it was already getting full because there's so many games that are just so big.
Yeah.
Are you guys even excited for the next COD? Like, are you guys actually excited? You guys are gonna buy it?
Nope.
I need to see
No.
gameplay.
Don't give a shit.
I think Ehut's over there, aka Hiko. I think he's the only one that wants to actually maybe get it.
I mean, I'll buy it. I'll play it. I mean,
If the campaign is as well polished as the last one, then I might actually get it just for that.
if the campaign is well polished, we do a race to see who can beat it the fastest.
True. We could
It's
do that.
I mean, it's Treyarch. Treyarch makes good CODs. I honestly love like the Black Ops series.
I've always thought of.
So hopefully Vondi can step up and Vondahar's back,
I've
dude,
always
and
thought-
maybe it'll be good.
I've always thought of Treyarch as the good Call of Duties and Activision oversees it all, right?
Yeah,
With
it's Infinity
Infinity
Ward is the
Ward.
one that made the last one.
Well, shit,
Yeah,
Infinity Ward made Modern Warfare 2, and that was one of the best ones ever made until it got
That's
until
true.
it got
It
released.
was so good.
Sledgehammer is the third one. They're the ones I think it's Sledgehammer made Ghosts, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the only good one they
That's-
made.
That's the one the Doc did his multiplayer work for.
Did he?
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Is that a coincidence? Dun dun dun.
What do you mean?
I'm saying it was Ghost.
Saying the Doc's the best.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
the GOAT put on a good game, good maps. That fucking Ghost was amazing.
We grinded the shit out of that.
Hey, Ron, do you remember when they first added like the boxes and stuff in Call of Duty you could get equipment out of?
Oh,
Loot
like a loot
boxes?
chest?
Yeah.
Man, which COD was it? Because it took a little bit. I don't
Was it
know. It
World-
might have been.
was
It
World
was
War
either.
II? Or
It
Advanced
might have been
Warfare?
World War II. It might
I
have
think
been
it was
World War
I think it
II.
was World War II.
Because I'm picturing myself like because they added the open lobbies where like everyone spawns into a map and they're
Well-
all fucking running around, and then you could
No.
do
Yep.
loot box in there.
Advanced Warfare.
The shooting range and shit.
Advanced
Yeah.
Warfare had crates you could open.
Did they?
Yeah,
I didn't play that one.
because you could get guns that have like different like damage to them that was like super OP. Like if you got a certain
Oh, that's right.
like
Yeah, that game was bordering on pay to win
yeah.
when they started doing that shit.
Well, then a lot of the tournament providers started making it where you couldn't use custom guns. You had to use the standard default because they realized, holy shit, this gun can literally one bullet kill you in a headshot. It's a submachine gun from like across the map.
So
So
part
bogus.
two to my question is, do you feel like you spend more money on games with loot boxes than you do on games that don't? Like who have like paid DLC that you buy?
Like if it's DLC, honestly, I'm probably buying both. I'm a sucker. I like the free game, like the free game model they have going on, where it's free game, but then you got to buy the skins and buy the DLC, buy the battle pass, buy the map packs. I like that more.
I hate
the-
loot boxes.
Me too.
If I could just buy skins straight up, I'd spend way more money. Loot
You don't
boxes,
like
I'm
the
like,
risk.
no.
I say
So
Except maybe
the re-
Smite when I knew there's only like 5 things in the box, not like
Yeah.
COD where
300.
there's like thousands of things. They're just
So-
gonna fuck me.
the reason I asked is because EA is being sued in California over the whole loot box controversy and how it's considered gambling.
Damn.
And so I guess some research came out that said kids who buy loot boxes are more prone to like gambling practices, like and spending more while gambling.
Yeah, I believe that.
I believe that too. It really is gambling because you're literally spending real money on a chance to get a skin, and then you don't get it. You just keep plugging away. Remember when Eric spent, I think it was like $200 on that Fenrir skin on Smite.
I was gonna bring up Eric too.
That shit was crazy.
did
He
not- Man's got
literally
issues.
went all the
This
way.
dude did not spend $200 on a Smite skin.
He did. He
No, I'm
spent
not
so
kidding.
much.
It was like a 0 out of 50 chest, and there's like 50 skins in it. And Smite, if you're listening, you fucking know you do it because we've bought all 50 multiple times. So you buy a chest, it spits out a shit skin. Buys a chest, spits out a shit skin. It's just a coincidence. It's the 50 out of 50 chest that gives you the good skin. Yeah, okay.
So, and one of the things that they're doing to say that like it's not gambling is a lady from EA was called to testify, and she called it surprise mechanics instead of.
Oh, I've seen
Interesting.
that clip. Yeah,
Interesting.
I think that's so scummy.
It is scummy.
They
It
are
is,
scummy.
man.
All the
Especially 'cause
big
it's
gaming
kids.
companies
I
are
think
scummy,
I think
except
it
like
depends on the intention, right? If you make a loot box with the intention of it being something that you can play with and have fun with and do things with, and not with the intention of resell value, then it's not gambling. But if you're buying it with people who are hoping to get something specific out of it so they can flip it for money and you know that's what's going on, then it's basically a gamble. Because like there's some
saying just because you don't get money, it's not a gamble.
No, well, because like some loot boxes, right? There's so many different custom loot boxes out there where there might be like a sports themed one, like baseball, and you get a bunch of baseball memorabilia that you can like have a baseball that's signed by a player, or a card, or a jersey, or whatever. And those are things you can hang up, or you can wear, or you can play with, like that you don't intend to try to resell to make a buck off of. Like your intention is for it to be something you use like a toy. There's just a surprise what kind of toy you're gonna get. Does that make sense?
Oh, like you're guaranteed to get something.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So wait, are these?
I
Are
see
these,
what you're
are these
saying.
EA
I
I
see
see
what
what
you're
you're saying, but they're just taking advantage of kids.
Of
and
kids,
they know
yeah.
that.
So
And
I'm
they
like,
know that deep down.
I hate it. So the new Madden game came out,
Oh God. Are you talking
and
about the what's that mode called?
Madden 21, and they have so all they did this year. So everyone's been begging for the connected franchises to be updated, and like one of the big arguments is like Madden is the same game every year for $60. They don't update anything except for the stuff that makes them money, which is the Mutt League, where they pay for those
Yep.
cards, and then something that new this year called the Park. And it's this big. People are pissed because they feel like they just focus on the areas of the game that just makes them shitloads of money.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I mean, and a lot of games do that. I mean, they
Do
gotta
they
make
pump
money.
ads into your face in the Madden now, like they did with that 2K
Oh
basketball
my
game?
god, that was brutal. I remember that.
The basketball game.
You
Like
remember that, Ron?
Dude, yeah. NBA 2K. Are you talking about like the My Park or whatever? You're in the park and there's all the stores and there's just ads everywhere on the streets.
And
Is that what you guys are talking about?
They'd give you video commercials.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you got
no, I
like
didn't have that.
commercials before you played your game, like literal legit ads
God,
for
no, I
shit
did not, I did
before
not
you
have
get into your virtual basketball game that you paid $60 for already.
that.
Scumbag EA, man.
They are always the face of scumbag shit that goes down.
You seem to be in the news every
Just
year with something.
always. They push the line as much as they can, then they pull it back, but not really at all. And then people just keep buying their shit for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, talking about scum stuff, what's going on with the Apple and the Epic shit going on right now? Is there even an update with that?
Yeah. Apple won the fucking fight, or the first round of it, basically. Basically, the judge told Epic, like, here are my recommendations. If you want to get your game
App on the store or
yeah,
whatever?
you probably want to follow their guidelines. Basically saying that you're one of nobody that's trying to bend the rules in your favor so you can make money when they have clear-cut terms of service that you're breaching. Like,
God.
yeah.
That's blowing up in their face then. Epic tried so hard, man, and like they had so much support. I don't even know. The moral compass is with Epic, right? And
No.
Apple is like the big corporation. I think that's it, isn't it, Rob?
That's what they're trying to make
I
it.
mean,
But
I
I
don't
guess
know.
Epic is kind of trying to screw Apple. I don't know.
I
They're
think
selling the moral compass with all the videos and
Google
stuff.
also takes like 30%, but there's some distinction where the 30% Google takes goes to like people that run the servers for them and stuff like that. Whereas Apple just hoovers up all 30%.
Well,
But maybe they run their own servers. I don't know where the distinction is.
Here's the press release, or the first, like, I don't know if it was interview or what. It said, this is coming from Apple. We thank the court for recognizing that Epic's problem is entirely self-inflicted, is in their power to resolve.
Damn.
That was an Apple spokesperson.
Pay us.
Our very first priority is making sure App Store users have a great experience in a safe and trusted environment, including iPhone users who play Fortnite and are looking forward to the games next season. We agree with Judge Gonzalez Rogers that the sensible way to proceed is for Epic to comply with the App Store guidelines and continue to operate while the case proceeds. If Epic takes the steps the judge has recommended, we will gladly welcome Fortnite back onto iOS. We look forward to making our case to the court in September.
Dude, Apple's just cheesing it.
Did you see the other kind of thing they said they were prepared to do to Epic if they don't get in line?
No.
So Apple said it's prepared to delete all developer accounts
Damn.
and cut off
Yeah.
all the iOS and Apple tools from Epic. It means they can't like update any game that uses Unreal Engine 4.
Oh God, dude, that's a lot of games.
Right?
It's a lot of games.
I mean, just don't fuck with Apple. That's it. Apple's gonna be unfuckable.
I wouldn't want a fucking Apple. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Maybe an orange. Let's see here. What was this Halo stuff you guys were talking about? And you guys briefly mentioned it before.
So Halo Infinite just got delayed.
Dude, I
Well,
saw
wow.
that.
Did you guys see that?
I thought we knew that. I thought we talked about
No,
it being
no,
delayed
no.
last week.
It's even farther, bro.
There's more to that.
So it's 20.
I
Oh,
think
wait, let's take a step back. So if you haven't got the news, it was delayed. It was supposed to be out by now, right? Correct? Or sometime in the next couple
I
months.
think it was planned for like
it was
a Christmas release with the
Okay.
Xbox, right?
And
Yeah.
then they pushed
Yep.
it. Then they pushed it back to like Christmas 2021. Is that what I heard? Because then they're gonna make it free to play.
I think that's right. Multiplayer is gonna be free to play, and I think it was like a year delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now there's more news.
So part of the reason, like, people started digging into why they thought it was delayed, and apparently, like, in the last year, 2 major like developers have left the Halo team.
Oh God.
What's his name? It was I have it pulled up here. Mary Olsen was the second lady to leave.
Hold on. Isn't that one of the twins?
No,
Yeah.
Talking about the same Mary Kate?
so it was the first guy was the creative director Tim Longo. He left, and the person they chose to replace him, Mary Olsen, left like
Also
a few months
left?
later. Yeah, she left too.
Wow.
She's like,
It's not good.
she's like, yeah, you're right. Fuck this place. We out.
No, I woke up this morning, go to Twitter, and Snipe Down?
Oh yeah.
He's a big Apex guy, but he grew up on Halo, multiple.
Like Snipe Down,
event
Snake
wins,
Bite,
everything.
Who else was there?
Yeah. I woke up and saw his tweet. He said, "Why is my timeline fed with stuff showing optics delayed till 2022?" And I was like, "What?"
That's
I mean, if
crazy.
it's gonna be 2 more years for Halo, it's like Jesus,
Time out.
man.
2022?
I want to throw it out there that you just said optic.
Yeah, you did say optic.
He did.
Instead of
I know what
Halo?
you meant,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm an optic fanboy. Oh God.
Not
Did you see what else?
Not
they're
my
saying about
optic.
it, though, Ron?
What'd you say?
You see what else they're saying about Halo?
No.
So, you guys all saw the trailer, right? That they released at that game conference.
Yeah.
So apparently that was outsourced to a third-party company, and at the time of that preview, the game was unplayable.
Wow.
So they showed a gameplay video of a game that wasn't playable yet.
Oh man, they are
Nothing new.
crunch time, dude. They need
Maybe
to get
new
that
for
game out in
them.
2021. They
What's
can't
that
do
game where you
2022.
could fly around? Fucking super beautiful game. You like fly around in suits on this alien planet. Do you
Or like
remember, Rev? It's,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. No Space or
Didn't you have it too, Ron? I swear we all
Wait,
played
what?
it.
No Man's Sky, right? Is that it?
No, that's not it. You literally had a mech suit that you got into whenever you left the main city, and you could fight like dinosaurs and obviously the evil things that were trying to take over the planet.
Dude, I have
I'm
no
lost.
clue what you're talking about. I really don't
Um,
remember that game.
either
On
way-
Xbox? Yeah.
When they first previewed it, they were using footage that was like pre-rendered, and they were calling it in-game footage.
Oh
And
shit!
a bunch of companies have been
Oh,
doing
no.
that lately,
Oh, no.
just to make their game look stunning.
Yeah.
And then you actually play it, and it's like, oh,
something that
They tricked you.
something that we didn't cover earlier that I was thinking about when we were talking about like trailers and previews and stuff. No, not gonna have a discussion about it. I think we've all seen it, but if you guys haven't had a chance to watch it, I highly recommend watching the Call of Duty trailer that got released because it's actually
True.
insane. Very like, wow, this is very relevant and very like just if you have a chance, go back, check it out. Highly recommend watching it. Sorry, had to interject that. Was thinking about it. Had to get it off my
it's all
chest.
good.
I enjoy that trailer.
Speak. You said, "What's that game? You can fly around the universe. That's real pretty, and you have these suits." All I could think
I
of,
don't know
all I
how
could,
Rev
all, I
doesn't know it.
all I could think of in my head was Flight Simulator, because it looks real nice. You can fly around. Like I've seen some clips from it, and it was like, I'm like, dude,
Oh, bro.
it looks real, and like the map is like it looks realistic on the game, and then you can fly the entire world. The world pops up as you fly it. Like if you want to fly to like Australia, be prepared to sit at your computer for 16 hours or put it on autopilot because you're gonna fly for 16 hours. Like
Have you seen the? Go ahead.
I would say sign me up for that. It's kind of like that fucking trucker game that you can play where you actually have to drive a bus like through the desert until you get to the end that people stream. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, trucking simulator.
Yeah.
Have you seen the flight simulator meme that's going around?
No.
So it's a 3D rendering of the Earth, so you can fly to any place, and people have started flying to Epstein's Island,
Oh God.
and they land on it, and the memes going around is saying they land and go, the boys banding together to solve this mystery.
You know
That's awesome.
where I'm flying if I have that simulator? Area 51. That's where I'm going straight
Nice.
to. Flying straight there.
Yeah, I wonder what they put in there in place of what's actually there.
I'm sure they
Wait.
put the buildings.
How long
You
does it take
think?
to fly? How long does it take to fly around the world?
Because I'm pretty sure if you look at that area on Google Maps, it's blurred out, just like tan color,
Yeah.
desert
Might
color,
be.
blur.
I'm gonna guess to fly around the world, it probably takes
I'm gonna Google it.
over 24 hours. Would be my guess.
Dude, someone needs to just do a live stream of them flying around the world, just doing like a 24-hour challenge. How long does it take
So I know flights
To
to like
fly
Japan are like
around the
16
world?
hours?
Here we go. 45 hours. Can anybody do it, or would you die?
I'm sure.
What, in one
Do
sitting?
it. 45-hour stream.
Someone could do it.
Do I get to take drugs?
I guess you could put it on autopilot and just sit there and eat a sandwich. You know, it probably wouldn't be terrible. You could even put it on autopilot, take a little nap on stream.
You could.
It'd be terrible.
that would, yeah. That would be funny to watch. They just check in occasionally, like, oh, he's flying over Indonesia. Like, oh, all right, now he's hitting the Czech Republic. There's Africa. Oh, there's
He's only got
South America. Only
24 more hours.
So, yeah, that game's cool. I like it. That meme is funny though. Fucking, we're gonna solve this ourselves.
Can you get out of the plane, or you just land and you gotta?
You
like,
can
you can't
just
walk
land.
around, right? Okay.
No, you can just
No,
land
you
the
can't
plane.
walk.
Could you imagine if you could walk around that island?
If you could, if you could walk, that would be actually crazy.
4chan would be going crazy.
True.
4chan's scary. I don't go there.
Use this moment to plug in big congrats. You know what we're congratulating here, boys? Any guesses?
What are we congratulating?
Eric is Hiko.
Nope.
I'm
Close.
scared to find out.
Nothing?
Tim the Fat Man gets his first win.
Oh.
Fall Guys.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Actually, I should rephrase. Tim the Not So Fat Man. He's lost some weight. Fucking finally did it, dude. The internet meme, the troll. Then I also noticed he was getting like what 200K viewers watching him play Fall Guys because it was such a big deal on the internet.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah,
he's got
it's
now that
crazy.
he's got his first win, he's down to like 40K. People stopped watching for it.
Really?
Not only that, there were tweets about him from like anyone that covers esports, which isn't that crazy, I guess. But also like Spotify got in on it,
So did-
and other big companies just
So did
randomly.
ESPN.
ESPN did.
Yeah.
Yep.
ESPN, I saw that one.
So much press for him. Just
Dude,
'cause
like-
he was sucking dick.
That just goes to show that like that's a talented man, because most people can't turn that into something positive and entertaining. Like if I was that, if the roles were reversed, I'd be so tilted it wouldn't be entertaining to watch. But he makes it entertaining. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you had that many viewers and you saw the dollars rolling into your account that are rolling in there, you
Yeah,
I
would
don't
have
think
a-
you'd be tilted.
right.
I guess.
You're like,
Yeah.
screw it.
If y'all haven't seen
I mean, he's doing something right.
what's his name? What's the grumpy cat guy that we watch? The editor that makes the funny videos.
Oh, Grumbe.
Grumbe came out with a Fall Guys one. If you guys, I don't know who's seen it, who hasn't. Hilarious, fucking
It is pretty good.
golden. If you haven't
I
watched,
can't believe I haven't seen some of those clips he used. Like I can't believe I haven't seen those. Some of them were just insane.
Yeah.
And we
Go ahead.
are. I was gonna say like us personally, we're kind of falling off of Fall Guys though. We almost need to load that shit up a little bit more.
That's right.
We're not on
Yeah,
the wave. We're on the
could,
beach. We're on
I
the
could
beach
never
just
play
watching.
it again
Game.
and not miss
Game.
a thing.
Game pisses me off more than Valorant does, dude. Fucking
I don't know how it's still alive right now.
You think
After
it should
the-
be dead? I don't know,
It's a
man. I
wave
think they're
game, dude.
gonna
It's a wave
they're gonna
game.
keep it.
It'll,
They're
So-
gonna keep it.
it'll stick around. But it's not
Such
gonna,
randomness,
Yeah.
and there's not that many mini games, and like half the mini games are horrible. Like the tail one, that's
Yeah.
not fun.
You're
No.
right.
I
I
don't get it.
I do want to interject real quick because we have a surprise guest that has made his way to the live video of this, and I think he's very pleased with his performance. Could y'all take
Made
it?
his way, making his way off the stage right now, I think.
Eco made it into the chat to take a look at Eric.
Oh, he goes in Eric's in the chat. I didn't see that.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
He's not
I
happy.
didn't realize. I actually didn't realize you even had a picture of Hiko. Like I thought you put a picture of Eric there. That's my bad, dude.
Now, don't cover your tracks now. You're guilty. You're guilty. You knew.
Speaking of people fucking blowing up, I need to show you guys another video of this dude that completely lost it when he was trying to cast some Overwatch. It's crazy.
Oh god, yeah, you were
He
talking
failed.
about. I haven't seen
It
it
should
yet.
take you right to the point, so just pause it right when you open it.
Dude, why are you so
For
techy, man?
Overwatch,
How you doing
right
that?
after one of the games, he was just gonna give like a recap, basically.
Oh shit, it didn't take
and-
me to it. What's the time?
1:15 should be 1:15.
Peg, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cringy is this?
It's not cringy.
Okay.
Do you
You
just,
just kind of, it's
it's
cringy
gonna
at
hurt
first,
my
and
heart.
then it's like, okay, he just gave
All
up.
right, here's what I say.
He just
Before
quit.
anyone reacts to it, okay, because obviously audio things, don't react to it during the video, so because I have to unmute desktop audio. So react to it after, so we
okay.
don't double echo. Because that definitely there's an echo in the first video we watched, and I was thinking about it. Just want to give that disclaimer so we don't do it again.
Also, one more disclaimer: this guy's job is really hard, and be nice.
All right, you guys ready?
No, I get the media set up. Working on it. And counter down.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know. Like, and this will be our crunch time presented by Pringles Wavy. Is
Crunch time. Prophet's going to be our player of the match. I don't know who sponsors this, nor do I care. But like, he's going to be your player of the match. Xfinity, right? There we go, Seth. Like,
that's
you guys have
actually
to
a
do
really
your
good summary.
No, this is actually my response. Like, I was prepping this. I was prepping this during my halftime. I was like, I have nothing to say. I have absolutely nothing to say for this halftime. Well, I used to be a giant NYXL fan. Like, legitimately, I was a giant NYXL fan. I'm like, oh man, they just chill, and Jonak just hits these. Soul is rocking on you. Soul is shooting you in the face. Like, how do you live your life when Soul is shooting you in the face? That doesn't feel like
That's the other team.
you should not be able to live your life comfortably when Soul, losing records.
He's talking
Soul
mad
is
shit.
shooting you in the face.
I don't think
I'm not a
they're
big fan.
I don't think they're feeling too comfortable right now.
When they came in, they had like 3 up on that, and they just were unable to close out the fights. And then essentially Dragons come in and do dumb shit. They did a bunch of dumb shit, and London lost that.
No.
Good
Okay,
God.
well,
There were like 2 shots that were like, okay, I accept that, that's fine. And then the rest of it was just absolute nonsense. Good God. Like, that was terrible.
All right, we're
All right, that's
not-
basically it. Yeah, that's
Alright.
basically it.
But in the studio watching this, what are you saying right now?
Cut his
like-
mic.
Yeah, you could cut his mic, or you could. They're in his ears. Like they're definitely yelling at him. There's no doubt in my mind. Like there's pure communication, and that no doubt. But I honestly, it was bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. I really did think it was gonna be worse. It
No,
was
it's
more like
like
just like an opinion.
Chokes
I
at
don't know.
first, but then he takes his opinion and he's just so
Being
rude.
So
You're
mad.
supposed
Yeah.
to just like talk about the game, not just completely call out a team and say they're dog shit.
I think my favorite part of it was when he goes, I don't know who the sponsor of this is, nor do I give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Yeah.
turn around and look at the thing behind you.
Yeah. That is rough, man.
Also horrible.
I saw
So what's going on with him? Is he employed?
They haven't said if they're gonna fire him yet or not, but I
He's
believe he's
out.
like suspended, so to speak.
Yeah,
I mean-
suspension's probably
I mean,
warranted. Like, don't fire him. I don't
He didn't
think
say anything.
he'll learn.
He didn't say anything like over the top to like that crosses any of the barriers that we're seeing these days as far as social media and stuff goes. So I wouldn't say fire him, but give him like a, hey, dude, if you're having a bad day, man, just let us know. We'll find someone to replace you for the night. Like, because you were
Yeah.
having a bad day.
Supposedly he hadn't slept much or couldn't fall asleep, had to take like sleeping pills and had to get up early just to get into work. I don't know.
Man, maybe he was just worked up, just
Maybe.
nervous.
Could you imagine if this guy actually had to work a real job?
Hey, no,
I mean, okay,
that is a real.
okay. A, a much more challenging,
Dude, I mean
difficult,
like a non-fun job.
right? You have to talk to a camera about video games. That, man.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not
I
bad.
saw,
But I'm on
I saw Soul play when I went to the Dallas Fuel homestand a couple of years ago. It was the first homestand out in Allen. They played Soul and they played some other teams and watched them play. So I know exactly who he was talking
Nice.
about when he said Soul. Soul will shoot you in the face.
Nice. Yeah, me and Rob were kind of into the esport. We didn't really watch a lot of the games, but we like reported on it, if you remember that, Rob. So we kind of know some of the teams, but like, dude, Overwatch is not doing very good, brothers. That esport is kind of like not doing good. A lot of people are talking about it. People are saying there was some sort of article I just read. I forget who did it. It might have been that Jake Lucky or whatever. But people were saying, would you invest in COD or Overwatch right now? And people were saying COD, I guess.
COD's like a guarantee, like you're gonna make your money back if you invest in it. Like they may not get the viewership. I mean, actually, they just peaked over this past weekend in viewership. I'm pretty sure for a tournament. But you may not get like the crazy numbers that some of these other esports get. But you know it's gonna make sales. You know it's gonna sell to the general public. Maybe not the esports public, because let's be honest. Most esports that are console based don't get a lot of. I mean, Halo, it's dead. COD,
Halo's
super dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always been kind of a laughing
I
stock.
don't know if there's anything other than COD right now.
Well, like Gears was kind of an esport. It
Dead.
still
It's
is,
dead.
but that's pretty dead.
Call of Duty's always
I
been,
don't know, man.
Call of Duty's always been kind
Rainbow
of the
Six.
laughing stock of.
R6 is like neutral. It's
That's-
still kicking.
PC though.
Oh
think they
shit,
have-
that is PC.
They have,
They have
an
both?
ex- they have a
they have
console
a
league.
league. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I had a friend that was a professional R6 player for who did he play for?
Oh, dude, wait. Answer Sammy in the chat, Rev. She asked, is Smite dead?
No, Smite is not dead.
Is George Washington dead?
Dude, oh man, we don't even need to get into that debate.
Don't start it. Owen.
I still can't believe this dude spent $200 on Smite crates.
Eric?
Yeah, no, Hiko.
Nico. We've all spent our fair share.
Yeah, we
Eric
have.
probably
Eric-
spent the most, so.
For sure.
So I'll claim the title for Counter-Strike cases, no doubt.
Worth it though. Eric's gonna resell his account for $5,000 maybe.
True, that's what he should do.
Yeah, and you know what else is going to resell for $5,000? The Teletubbies that I got when I was 7 that in 2025 are going to be. And I'm like, nope. That's a joke.
Too bad the accounts skins don't
No.
transfer to your PC account. Then it would actually be worth money.
Is that the right? Is
Yeah.
that the right brand? Is it Teletubbies? Is that what were the little stuffed animals?
Beanie Babies?
Beanie Babies. That's
Yeah.
it, not Teletubbies.
That's it.
Beanie Babies. Yeah, they're supposed to be worth. I had a little book that had like a projection guide for like 2010 was like $4,000. Yeah, big joke. You were talking about esports, and I know there was some drama in some esports. There was drama with the drama channel between Keem and
Oh,
Esports
yeah.
Talk, or
Keem and Jake?
Yeah, what happened there? I know you were the one talking about it, Rob?
Keem's podcast. It's called like Mom's Basement or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
think it's
care
Keem
about
and
that
Face Banks run
human
it.
being.
They've tried to run the
Anyways,
thing so
yep,
many times.
definitely. They had Nadeshot and Hex on, and randomly Keem just like came out of the gates swinging on that Jake Lucky guy that does the esports talk. He was like, "Yeah, that guy just gets on his knees and sucks people's dicks, and will just say whatever they want him to say." And then he literally said he's a esports, what's the word? Like shill, like he was planted so that bigger companies could pay him to say what they wanted.
I
Oh,
mean,
And he was
what?
just coming at him, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
There's
like,
no way.
it just doesn't even make sense when you watch his content. And the only thing that makes sense is the fact that sometimes he's hard on Keem, but then Keem can't defend himself because everything that Jake says is pretty much warranted.
Yeah.
Because Keem's just a piece of shit.
Oh,
And then Nadeshot actually backed him up, and he was like, yeah, that guy said a few bad things about me, but he's usually very honest and keeps everything like straightforward. He doesn't just come at people's throats for no reason.
Yeah.
So Nadeshot pretty much disagreed completely with Keem.
I
But
like the dude. I I know
Who,
y'all
Keemstar?
like them both. I know you guys don't like Keemstar.
Do you really?
Yeah, I like him. I think he's,
Oh.
he's fun.
Keem's got a bad taste in my mouth,
Well,
dude.
he definitely has done some things and said some things, and he has some biases towards people he's been good friends with for a long time. But at the same time, some of the stories and stuff that he's broken on are fucking huge. Without some of
Yeah.
his reporting, like there's some things that would never have had the light of day. But at the same time, there is times when he's biased. I just turn an eye to that. I'm like, whatever. But
Yeah. He knows how to make an entertaining
but-
video, I'll tell you that.
that's true. But the esports talk kid, I like him too. I mean, he's a real positive, friendly kid who I don't know how he does it. He pumps out like 7 videos a day.
Yeah,
I
dude.
swear. You can see it.
Yeah, he does.
I remember watching one of his videos and he said, he's like, guys, I'm getting sleep. I know you guys are bagging me in the comments about me having bags underneath my eyes. I'm getting plenty of sleep. I'm not stressed. I'm like, this dude is stressed. Like,
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to subscribe to somebody, and I really did find him before he's like partially blowing up a little bit right now, and I've been subbed to him for a while. It's a good source of just content.
yeah, see, I don't know if I'm sub to him. I probably wouldn't just because he uploads so many videos. The people that I am sub to, I would miss their videos because there would just be.
Maybe, yeah.
But the YouTube algorithm also does a pretty good job to where when he uploads things that like are in the kind of realm of what I like to watch, they pop up. And sometimes it recommends things to me from him are things that I'm not really interested in watching, but then I'm like, that looks interesting. Like I didn't plan to find out Pokemon's response to her tier 3 subs or something, right? But
Yeah.
but because he uploaded, I'm like, that looks interesting. Let's see what this is about.
Well, speaking of content, I don't know if you guys have heard what FaZe Clan is making some moves.
Hey.
They're what's up?
You use the famous line, dude.
I don't know the famous line.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, dude.
Speaking of-
Speaking of,
Oh,
man.
I said speaking of. Oh God, dude, I'm turning into you. But no, FaZe, dude, they're back in the news because they're launching something called FaZe Studios. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
no.
I haven't.
Dude, it's like the goal in mind is to make like a television show. So they're gonna actually have and produce like a FaZe television show. And it's actually being ran by like an actual producer. Like it's not just like some bullshit.
About
got-
what?
I hope it's better than some of the videos.
I don't know.
Because I've always.
It's gonna
But
be
it-
like Jersey Shore with the FaZe kids.
Maybe it could be like a reality
Just
show. I feel like they
them
could pull that
drinking
off.
and partying.
But see,
But it's
my problem with
you know the guy that made the 13 Reasons Why on Netflix? It's that producer. His name's like Michael Sugar or something like that. It goes by like Sugar 23.
Hmm.
He's the one producing it. So they have some hotshot producers. So I don't know, man.
See-
FaZe is just making insane moves.
well, they've got a lot of backers, a lot of money, and a lot of investments. 2 things that come to mind is one, why would you want to watch the TV show when all of these guys who are part of that team already do vlogs, right?
Yeah.
And some of their produced FaZe channel videos they put out are pretty hard to watch. Like there's been some funny ones. There's one where they did like a school test one to see who's the dumbest, and they basically were picking on Adapt the entire time. But there was another one where they did like a paintball thing, and it was really like cringe and hard to watch. Like who can do the best trick shot? And they're like jumping off a ladder onto a mat trying to shoot a paintball gun. It's like, all right, that's kind of lame to watch. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
so I'm like,
We'll see what they come up with. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's, I don't know, man. They do have so many celebrities like on that team. Like you just start to forget about them. Like you have like Offset, you have Pitbull, you have like Lil Yachty, like and now Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
I
Ben
mean, they just have
Simmons.
so many people are signed to that org or at least invest in it.
well, of course he's gonna invest.
I don't know,
He's
man.
got some free time on his hands, and then you just get knocked out of the playoffs. Who's he with? Is he with the Sixers? Or no,
I think that's
is
right.
he with-
No, I think you're right.
yeah. If he's with the Sixers,
Ben
they just got
Simmons?
knocked out like yesterday or the day before. But what I'd like to see FaZe
Yeah,
do
Philadelphia Sixers.
with all this money that they have and all these investments from these big guys, instead of reinvesting it into making a TV show out of their people, is they take people under the radar who aren't, could be anyone, right? Just take any random like 5 or 6 guys. Like I think of us, for example, right? If you put all of us in a house together and created a esports TV show or a gaming show, I think it would be
We
gold. It'd be me and
murder each
Eric
other.
getting
Someone
drunk and yelling
is
at each all the
dying.
time. Ron passed out on the couch. Rob just sitting there quiet, not saying anything, and then Rev, he'd just randomly show up wearing like a banana hammock or something. Like, "What's up, guys?" Right?
All the time, dude.
But like,
I live
you
in
know, like,
banana hammocks.
so they have this they have this phase 5 that they just announced today. This is what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. They just announced phase 5 this morning. Which if you
Oh,
don't know,
another phase 5.
if you don't know what phase 5 is whenever everyone sent in old way years ago like these sniping videos, and then like they selected the top 100, and then out of the top 100 they selected the top 5, and then those 5
Yeah.
either got spots or they competed for like the final 2 spots or something like that to join phase. And what I'd like to see them do is turn that phase 5 into something like that, but then maybe they take the top 10 or top 5 or whatever, put them in a house together, and then they have a
Oh
TV
God.
a TV company produce a show about them competing for the final spot.
That I would watch that.
Yeah,
Dude,
That would be good.
clip that, send it
Good-
to them right
good
now.
TV.
Get your bag, CP. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. Except
I think
maybe
they
those
should
10 people
do
aren't
that idea,
entertaining.
but they should pick random small streamers
yeah.
that actually want to, because someone that's good at sniping or good at a game
They just want
might
clips.
just want to sit there and
And-
not talk and play their game.
Yeah.
But if they found like 10 streamers that were trying to make it and then had them all live in a house and like have them do like acting challenges or weird shit like that,
Yeah,
Dude,
and
that
then
would be
kick them off one by one.
Oh man.
kind of like the
So much passion would be in that room.
Kinda like-
People would
Yep.
want it so bad.
kind of like the Mr. Beast video that just got released where he bought the island. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. He bought a private island for like $800,000. He took 10 people that I think some of them were friends, some were subs, stuff like that. Took these people to the island, had them compete in games that are like Survivor style games. So
What?
Yeah.
How did I not see
it
this?
all was huge. And basically, if you lost, you were kicked off the island and taken off a boat. And then the person at the end who won the entire event, he gave that person the island. So they have
What?
they have their own
Oh,
$800,000 island.
Dude, I saw he bought an island and I saw the video of them like exploring the island. You're telling me he gave the island away?
Yep.
That's gotta be hell on
Dude,
taxes.
what is Mr. Beast doing, dude? How does he have that much money? That is getting scary.
Apparently, money. The coupon extension.
You talking about the ad roll they do?
Right.
Oh man, dude, it probably is honey. Dude, that's our first
Honey
sponsor.
and
Well, it's kind of
anything that sponsored him before that, he's probably saving it up.
it's kind of like David Dobrik in a way. It's kind of like, how does he have all this money? He's like,
Yeah.
and then there's this app, SeatGeek, my favorite app. Blah blah blah. You want tickets for the cheap? Go to here. Yada 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 yada.
Yeah. Dude, did you ever hear like Vine back in the day? Those people were making 6-second videos and making like 10 grand off of Vine. Like crazy numbers like that.
That's insane.
So, I mean, it exists, man. Sponsorships are it's a lot of money.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got? got
There was
Oculus and Facebook?
fill me in. I don't know anything about it. I know Facebook
Well,
gaming, and that's about it.
Rob, do you own Oculus? Do you have it? Or what do you have?
Yeah, that's what we had, but my brother has it right now. But, well, you say what you were going to say.
Yeah, I mean,
I just
so
have something to
because
add.
I don't know much about the Oculus system, and I guess like its core is now the Oculus is now Facebook Connect, and I guess it's just kind of controversial. People don't want to have a Facebook account to play games. They don't want to like give their information kind of thing just to play games. But at the same time, you got other people saying, yo, this is a big step for Facebook gaming. Like Facebook gaming is buying a VR system. Let's go, Facebook. Like, hell yeah. Keep going with gaming. You got all those streamers signing over to Facebook. So it's like, is it a step in the right direction? I don't know.
You're telling me Mark Zuckerberg's not a good guy? Pretty sure people have been saying that since he fucking stole the company from his buddies.
That dude's
So-
an alien life form.
When the Oculus was first out, or maybe not first out, when I had mine, you had the option of signing into Facebook, and I'm pretty sure Facebook like was investing in
Interesting.
Oculus right off the bat,
Okay.
but it was never to the point where you had to sign in. Because I never signed in because I don't like Facebook at all. They just will take any of your data any second they can, and then
Yeah.
that's why Mark Zuckerberg's in court like every other month because people are always suing them.
The
But yeah,
Congress
I
is
don't like that move.
Congress is like, yo, what the fuck did you do with all that information you got? And he's like, I don't know. I gave it to Hillary. What'd she do with it?
I mean,
I don't know who the other contenders are right now because
With
I haven't
VR?
really kept up with it. But there's like 3 big companies that are doing well with it.
Who's the lightsaber game? I see those videos.
It's
Is that
just
how?
anyone.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
But
You can
like,
play it on Oculus, but you can play it elsewhere.
have you guys even watched a Facebook live stream?
No.
Never.
I've watched like two. One because it just for whatever reason it was promoted on like as an
Oh
ad. I was
God,
like,
they're getting you, dude.
oh no, like
They heard
no,
you speak it
no. So
and they
if
put it
it's,
into
if it's
existence.
promoted, that means someone paid for their channel to be promoted across.
Oh
so,
yeah.
kind of like Twitter does. The other one was a friend of mine that I'm buddies with in real life. He posted, "Get in here! I'm playing. My friend's streaming, and I'm drinking. We're drinking together." And he was playing Call of Duty with him, and his buddy was a streamer, and he just happened to be drinking, playing COD with him.
Yeah.
So he just Facebooked it out and saw it. But other than that, no.
Yeah, I wonder where they are on like the leaderboards. Like, I mean, I think he got Twitch, and then I would say probably YouTube, and then probably Facebook. I don't know. I would assume Facebook's third.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any others.
Sorry, Sarah's distracting me.
God damn it, Sarah.
Tell her to get out.
Get out!
We got a surprise guest.
She freaked out.
We got two surprise guests. We got Hiko and Sarah.
We might not ever have Eric back ever again.
Nope. He's mad.
We upgraded.
We have now we got a carry for the Valorant.
Dude, please. That's all I need. I'm hard stuck, man. Get me out of plat.
Just get us to diamond with the smart players.
Yo, how much does
Won't be
Hiko
good.
charge to hard carry me out? How much does he charge? What do you think? $1,000?
More than you have.
Or
You think more than $1,000 to just play with me for like 2-3 hours? I just need 2-3 wins. That's all I need.
I bet he gets people I bet he gets people that donate to him asking to play all day, every day, and
all
they say
the
no.
time.
And I bet there's people that have donated $500+ to him, and he's like, "Look, I get it, and I appreciate it, but I just can't." He's got to do his thing, you know.
Dude, then
Yep.
you do the PayPal reversal. You say fuck you, dude.
Could you imagine if you had to play like 9 levels below what you're used to playing with and try to carry these bots all the time? And
He would, yeah, he'd have to take some happy pills to not get tilted.
yeah, that'd be
he's pretty good at not getting tilted, but yeah, that'd be another level.
the former. I don't know if y'all knew anything about Counter-Strike, but the former Cloud9 like Counter-Strike game that was like the best team that Cloud9 ever put out, or one of the best teams. Obviously, there's one that won a major, but before them it was like Shroud, Skadoodle, Nothing, Freakazoid, and Sean Garris, which is like their set 5 for like years, for like a couple years. They returned to play Valorant together, and it was fucking comedy.
Oh, they all like
They all
partied
yeah,
up.
they all partied up and played, and it was just, I mean,
Oh, that's
they're
dude, you love to see that.
yeah.
I always love seeing like the old Optic guys play together too.
Well, Umu action, which
Well, not them, but like I don't know, when they had like their big run with like Formal, Crim Six, Karma,
Yeah.
all those guys.
well, I think somehow from that video, I don't know. I go to Twitter right after that, and the first thing I see on Twitter is a tweet from Nothing, and I don't know if y'all heard, but Nothing. If y'all even know who that is, I know Rob.
Yeah,
does.
I watch a stream. I watch
Yeah.
a stream a little
Yeah,
bit.
he plays Valorant, plays Counter Strike, retired pro. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast actually, talking about esports. and-
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour episode he did with him. But he announced he's having a baby. He's gonna be a dad.
Mm,
Man,
nice.
that's a big step.
Yep, especially for.
You're gonna have to balance it, man. That's like, dude, that's so hard. Dude, R.I.P. Josh, man.
I mean, could you have a better job?
Josh,
Could you,
Josh
R.I.P.
Geek.
Josh and
Yeah.
Trevor.
could you have a better job to raise a kid in though? Is being a streamer?
Nope.
You're at home and you can stop to go take care of your kid
Couldn't.
at any point.
And he's probably already got money saved up.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
He
it's
was
just
smart.
there's still your time is so consumed though.
He-
But man,
he-
yeah, hopefully,
He lives in San Diego, so he's got money. That's not a problem.
yeah. Yeah, I wonder what his wife does. You think she's working?
I don't know. He used to vlog a lot. He used to like record vlogs in like at tournaments and stuff, and people were always like trying to get on his vlogs and stuff, like all the other professional players and casters and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's also another baby announcement. If y'all know who Roman Atwood is. Anybody?
Kind of.
So
I
basically,
mean, kind of.
so he started off like one of probably the first like 3 or 5 prank channels on YouTube ever. Like back in like 2005, 2006, whenever it was. He did prank channels or pranks. He like created the one where you walk up to like a building in the middle of a busy downtown with a water bottle and pretend like you're peeing on it in front of cops. And he would do
okay.
that. He did one where he was like selling like drugs out of like a briefcase. He would like go to the ghetto and do stuff. Like he was an original prankster. And then just over the years, somehow he changed his vibe of his channel. He had like a prank channel, and then he had his vlogging channel, and he became just a family vlogger where he just recorded his day-to-day life. And basically, it's probably a little less than a year ago. Maybe it was about a year ago. He was on vacation with his family. And he always takes his family on a massive vacation, and his mom got in a scooter accident. She died, like just hit her head, and just no one could believe it. So then he disappeared for like, literally, he's been off the internet for like, I don't know, like 8 years or something like that. Or not year, 8 months, I think. He barely tweeted, nothing. And this guy's got like over 10 million subs. Gets multiple, like 3-4 million views a video. Like he's huge. And just gone. And then he uploaded his first video back like last week. Uploaded another video a few days ago. And basically him and his fiance or wife, I don't know what she technically is, said they're having a baby. It's like their 4th kid or something like that, just popping them out.
Damn.
Nice.
They would not be welcome in China, that's for sure.
Oh god.
It's crazy. They have a population control essentially. They only have so many kids.
Dude,
A lot
yeah.
of crazy shit over there.
China, stop listening to us.
Well, it's too late because
Well, they're
we
listening.
got Vanguard on
He
our
said
computer.
this-
Listening
the
to me,
We-
me,
too late,
CP,
'cause we
and
got Vanguard.
Raindwap.
What's Vanguard? Is Vanguard the Valorant shit?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Danny,
true. And we got TikTok, so
I don't have TikTok, Rob.
Yeah, you do.
me,
No, I
CP, and
don't.
Yeah,
Rev
you
did.
do.
No, I don't. It literally asks me every time you guys link a damn TikTok in the chat. I open it up and it's like, would you like to view it on the internet or like open the app? And I'm like, I don't have the app.
Well, when you open it in the internet, they probably listen for a few seconds.
Why doesn't this guy have a
Pick
app?
up
I need to collect the data.
Anything they can.
Yeah.
we have yeah. I don't have anything else. You guys got anything?
Trivia.
I think
We
so.
got 2 things before trivia though.
Damn it.
What do we
They're
got?
quick. They're quick. We're gonna run it back. Recap. This week we got No Misadventures going up. We're gonna change our schedule on it. We're gonna upload it every 2 weeks so we can have time to build more content to make better videos. So
It's gonna be better.
we did one last week. We're off this week. We're doing one next week. That'll be out next Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I always get them mixed up.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
We have a King of the Keyboard comp going up on AIM Labs, going up on Friday. So tomorrow, if you're watching this.
Yep.
That one should be good.
How's that edit going, Ron?
Dude, it's done, man. It's just so
Wow.
good.
Look at that.
Stop smiling, Peg.
Dude,
We all
I
know
would
what you-
literally, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot before I say it. I would be surprised if everyone's footage is even uploaded. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I would be too, but mine is.
Mine's
I know
not.
it
Mine
Your
is.
sub,
Oh,
CP,
Mine's not.
Rev.
Ooh.
Yeah, mine is.
God damn it, Rev.
It's not like you would know, anyways. It's not like you've checked for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't check for it because I know it's not fucking there. I don't know.
Usually, no. Usually, as soon as we finish the competition, mine goes up right after. Every time. Every
That's
time.
what we need.
I've
to
done
do.
that. Yeah, I've done that with the
Yeah.
past 2.
But you don't.
If I lose, I wait a day.
You don't go pick it up till Thursday.
You don't pick it up
Typically,
till
man.
Friday.
No, I do
after
Thursday
work.
night. I really do Thursday night. I put like 3 hours in. I swear to
Lets it
God.
download.
And then
Lets it download Thursday night
Friday-
and wakes up Friday morning and looks at it.
no, Friday I do some on my lunch, and then I do it like an hour after work. And I try and bust it out. And I gotta do the thumbnail, man. We need a thumbnail guy. I'm sick and tired of
That
doing
was supposed
thumbnails.
to be Eric Hiko. I mean,
God damn it, Eric.
fucking Hiko.
And
So-
my debit card got stolen or whatever, and it's like hacked, so I had to cancel my debit card. Guess what? My Adobe Photoshop subscription pulled off my card, and it didn't pull, so now I have to like rebuy Photoshop for $10.
You got a credit card?
Damn.
Pissed,
You got a
man.
credit card?
No, I mean I'm just gonna
That.
link the new debit card,
Mm.
but it's just annoying that it fucking. I have
So-
so much shit linked to my debit card.
With Eric not here, maybe we should take a vote on who does the thumbnails from now on.
Dude, I mean it's me, and that's not even up for debate.
But if we all
First off,
we all
wait.
vote Eric,
Wait, what do you mean Eric not here?
We've seen Eric try to do thumbnails before. Do you not remember when we first started this channel?
Yeah, he did the GIMP.
I never
thumbnail.
saw the ones.
It really wasn't that
I've seen
bad.
you
He
guys.
did
It
an
wasn't,
okay
but
job.
the ones you have are definitely far superior.
Whatever. All right, what else we got?
The only other thing I got is this day in history.
Oh crap! Yeah. What happened?
So I couldn't.
Do you have one?
I do have one. It's nothing too big, but it's cool. It was news to me. I didn't know much about this. This day in history was the Hong Kong Esports Festival. Did y'all even know that was a thing?
No, it doesn't
No
surprise me.
idea.
Okay, the Hong Kong Esports Festival was an esports and music festival held in Hong Kong from August 25th to August 28th, 2017. It was held in the Hong Kong Coliseum. The esports festival was organized by the Hong Kong Tourism Board in order to strengthen Hong Kong. Jesus, if I say Hong Kong one more time. In order to strengthen Hong Kong as a tourist destination for the younger generation. This event featured a Street Fighter V tournament.
Okay.
That one of the 2017 Capcom Pro Tour premier events. The Esports Festival also featured a League of Legends tournament with teams consisting of players from various countries. So they had. Go ahead.
That's cool. Where'd that happen again?
It was
Good moves for Hong Kong, but now China ruined Hong Kong. So
That's true. It's a good thing they got it in while they could.
Fuck you, China.
It was at the Hong Kong.
Dude, stop saying that,
Coliseum
man.
In 2017.
We're gonna get canceled.
we probably could. Honestly, in this day and age. I mean, our videos definitely aren't going live in China.
They don't even have YouTube in China.
Have you guys been to a gaming event? Rob, have you ever been to one? Rev?
I've never been to a gaming event.
No.
Dude, Rev, you gotta go, man. You gotta go to the summer thing.
Well, with
COVID.
COVID.
Well,
that
not
was
COVID, yeah,
impossible.
but maybe like next year or something.
They're fun.
Scott and I were planning on going to games done quick.
Yeah.
They're definitely a lot of
Well-
fun. You meet a lot of people and you see
Yeah.
some very cringe things. That's for fucking sure.
You do. But dude, CP, the event we went to, that's when Optic won X Games, right?
Yeah, there was the first Call of Duty.
Shit was
X
epic.
Games
It was
one.
like actually pretty hype.
Yeah, I have like 3 videos of that uploaded to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to that. Then we went to the Twitch after party. Hung out with. We were like Benson.
at, like,
and
a random
Gold
bar, like,
Glove
on
and
Whatever that what's that street that we were on? Some famous street?
6th Street.
Yeah.
We were there. We were at the place called the Hangar. I still remember that night perfectly. There was a dude that we were walking down the street with Taz with at the time, and this kid named Preston, and he's now like a massive YouTuber. He was a streamer at the time. He was a small.
Really?
Yeah, he had like like 50,000 subs at the time. He's got like 4 million now or something like that. He's huge.
Dude, that's how it goes, man. Why the fuck did we stop?
I don't know, man.
I don't know why you stopped.
Regrets, man.
Right.
Why'd I go to college, man?
What else? I remember at that.
Remember we got out of the taxi cab and this girl was fighting another girl. Remember that?
Yeah. Then there's the cockroach, man. The cockroach story. That's for,
Oh yeah,
that's another time.
We'll save that for another time. Yeah.
I do remember I got Banks bought me a shot of tequila, and then Hilton. You remember?
Oh, and Keemstar bought you a shot of tequila. That's why you like Keem. No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
no, it was
Keem was not
it was
there. Keem
Banks
was not
and
that.
it was Hilton. Do you remember who Hilton is?
Oh, he used to be on Phase. Why did he
He
stop?
was the,
Where-
he was
I
the
wonder what's
coach.
he doing.
He always wore the suits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll have to we'll rehash that. That's for another story another time.
Yeah.
All right, drum.
All right, we doing Jeopardy,
Drum roll,
or is Eric gonna be
please.
pissed?
Dun, 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 dun. No, we're doing trivia.
Nice.
Let me
All right,
pull up the sources here.
Wait, so what trivia is this? What trivia was it last time? Was it esports
It's the
trivia?
same one. We're picking up right where we left off.
Oh, that's right. It's a board we have going. I
Yeah.
forgot. Okay.
All right, let's see here. You guys want to pull up the stream? You can see the topics and what's available and the points.
Oh yeah. Who goes first?
Eric,
Rev, you're at
please.
negative 800, brother.
I should get to go first.
All right, we'll start with Rev. We're just going in order. Rev, Ron, Eric, Rob. I'll take place of Eric, and then I'll do my 5th question for you guys
Wait,
at the end.
but you don't know the answers, right?
No. I'm not going to play for him. I'm just going to pick his question for him.
Oh, okay. Then we'll
So
answer.
you guys
okay.
get you guys will get 5 questions. You can get obviously negative points. First one to buzz in with their name is picked. Make sure you answer in a question. Even though the technical rules, you don't have to answer in a question. The technical rules, we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna stay with you. Have
Okay.
to answer in a question.
Oh, buddy,
What?
Bringing up old wounds.
Dude, yeah.
You have to.
Okay,
Wait,
just-
what? What are we doing about the rule that I found
You-
that was
You
incorrect?
still have to answer in a
We're-
question.
That's not incorrect.
Still answering a question.
Interesting.
Oh, Peg.
Not
Just
incorrect.
pick it.
Interesting.
Pick it, Rev.
Gamer Words 300.
It's gonna be delayed for us, isn't it?
No, you,
It
well, you
is.
just have to listen for me, and then when I finish the question, you guys can answer, or you could buzz in before, I guess, if you want. But Gamer Words 300. What does AFK stand for?
Robert,
Rev.
Ron.
I heard Rob.
No, you heard Rev.
what is away from keyboard?
Dun 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 dun.
No.
Bing bing bing. Now he's only negative 200. All right, Ron,
Ah.
your choice.
What category was that under?
Gamer Words.
I don't want to do that. We'll stick with League because I think I know League more than you guys. League of Legends for 300.
League of Legends for 300. Who won World Championship the most times?
Rev.
Rev, go ahead.
Can I answer this correctly instead of you getting it wrong?
It
No.
was Navi.
You pissing me off, dude.
Oh,
Who
wow.
is SKT1?
So I
You
don't
didn't
even
know
get
that,
the
Ron.
S. Ask,
Nope.
bro. I was gonna say that. I swear to God,
You didn't know that.
If
I knew that. Faker, bro. Faker.
my guess was gonna
Rev
be,
screwed
my guess was
himself.
gonna be, if I had a guess on that, was gonna definitely be
That
TSM.
screwed me.
I mean, if your entire team name is based off of a League of Legends reference, you would think,
League.
yeah.
TSM might have like the most NA wins, but when it comes to like worlds,
Is TSM in A?
yeah, TSM's NA.
All right, so in place for Eric, all right, we're gonna hit you guys with some Counter Strike because y'all are avoiding this
Just scared.
like
that
it's
category,
like
yeah.
it's COVID. You're like get that away. We're not doing it. So we're gonna hit you. We're gonna make it easy. CS:GO for 100.
Okay.
What is the best Danish team in CS:GO?
Ron,
Ron,
what is Astralis?
attaboy. I'm proud of
Let's
you.
go.
We just talked about
I
that.
knew they were Danish. I knew they were Danish.
All right, so now it is to Rob. Your choice.
Let's see. I'll do CS:GO 500.
Oh.
If I buzz this in before any of you guys all get negative points.
Oh no.
World's best CS:GO team.
Ooh.
What does that mean? Can you definition, please?
Let me do something real quick because I wanted. There's two things I can think of right now that it could be chose off of. So let me see.
You're gonna look at the answer really quick.
Let me check one more thing real quick. Current CS:GO world rankings because they're going off the current rankings. It is not correct. Okay, so
It's too much.
I'm
Sky.
rechanging this answer so you guys know because this one's not when they made this question they were the number one team, but this was like 2 or 3 years ago. That makes sense.
The answer
Yeah.
is the team 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes. So we're gonna
I think I know it. I really do.
drag it back. Who is the world's best CS:GO team? It's like probably 2 or 3 years ago.
2 or 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago.
All right.
So we're talking 2017, 2018.
Did you already say your name?
No, I didn't. I want to though. Can I not answer and then say what the answer is and not lose?
No.
If no one's gonna
Like I won't get the points.
I mean, you can take your stab at it, but it's not gonna count if you take a stab at it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I think it's FaZe's run. Where like FaZe, Rain, and like that other dude that was on the team. That they had like a
Sounds-
huge run.
Completely wrong.
Well, here's what I'll say. You should have answered because
Rev.
who is FaZe?
No!
It was FaZe.
No.
That was when they
What?
had Kerrigan, Nico, Rain.
Rob, the run they went on. That's
uh,
one of the most expensive teams
Oh.
ever.
Yeah.
I thought
That was the year that
I thought you meant from beginning of CS:GO to 2017. Who's the best
no,
team ever?
This was like 2 or 3 years ago. The best team in their
Oh.
rankings. Yeah.
Man, that pisses me
Oh,
off,
I just
dude.
closed everything out. That's
It's my heart.
No, yeah, they made a great run. That was actually because Cloud9, when they played them, they were 0-2 against them in championship finals of tournaments. And then Cloud9, in the only major that a North American team has won in Counter-Strike, played against FaZe Clan. It was Guardian, Nico, Rain, Kerrigan, and I can't think of the fifth person. But yeah, they were down like 15-11, and then won the final 4 rounds to push it to OT, and then they beat them in overtime. It was fucking epic.
Nice.
All right, let's see. So no one got points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you have to
9.
pick
Yeah,
one,
I have to pick one.
and that's our last.
Let's go. Game Awards for 400. Best family game: Super Mario Odyssey or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Rev.
Oh, bro, this
Wait,
is a 50-50.
what does
This
that
is
mean?
bullshit.
What is Super Mario Odyssey?
Bullshit. They're better to be it.
What is Super
What?
Mario Odyssey?
Hey!
Rev making up some ground.
Dude, I mean, if it was like if the CS:GO question was FaZe or Navi, I would have buzzed in.
Hey, it was luck of the draw. It was luck of the draw.
Just gotta pull the trigger, Ron.
Yeah, Ron, pull the trigger, dude.
How was that award chosen?
Probably
That's completely opinion based.
probably someone's opinion.
What if you like playing at the same time against each other?
Then
you know?
then you're privileged and you have multiple consoles.
No, you play Mario Kart on one console, but the freaking Mario Sunshine is just like single player.
The Odyssey or whatever. Yeah, it's just
Or,
it's
yeah,
like
Odyssey.
Super Mario World or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I should be up. I should be up 500 more.
Dumb.
I should have buzzed in on FaZe.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap
Pissed.
up episode 3 of Run It Back, Runs Deep podcast. Leave a like, leave a comment. You know what to do. You guys got anything you want to plug?
Nope.
Good.
I wasn't gonna answer just to see how long no one was gonna talk.
You
no,
love
I'm
doing
good.
that today, Ron.
Say good.
You think that's hilarious?
I was gonna
I
insert
just-
some beeps whenever you guys started plugging
Love
stuff.
the